Hi, this is Randy. This morning I've been doing just a little bit of internet research on gold diggers and the men who are attracted to them. So one article actually believes that the author believes that every older man who gets with a younger woman knows that that woman is not really interested in them for anything but their money. And another article says that only some of the men know that the woman is only in it for their money. And then a third article says that some men are foolish because they don't realize the woman is just in it for their money, and they get burned later on. Some men are foolish because they do know that she's in it with him only for the money, but they don't care because their self-esteem is so low that they don't think they can get any kind of woman at all without money. And money is relative here. When we think of gold diggers, we think of, you know, this really hot looking young woman who takes care of herself and buys herself nice clothing and lingerie in order to attract a very rich man, right? What's rich though? I mean, it's relative, guys. You don't have to be rich to attract a gold digger. You just have to be rich in the gold digger's eyes. So, I mean, I guess let's put this in perspective. Could a guy who makes $70,000 a year attract a gold digger? Of course he could. If that gold digger is on a lower scale. If that gold digger makes $20,000 a year or doesn't have a job at all, and she can't find a wealthier man, so his $70,000 is going to be fine, or it's going to be enough until she finds somebody else who has more. So gold diggers can use guys as stepping stones, and they often do, because like I said, money is relative. So if you have a lot more than her, no matter how little you really have, you can still attract women who are just in it for your money. Let me rehash. The foolish men, half of them go into it knowing the girl's not really attracted to them. They don't care because their self-esteem is so low. They think that the only way they could ever get any kind of woman is with their money. The other ones that are also foolish do not know they've attracted a gold digger. They're just blind, and then they get totally screwed later because they're surprised, because somehow they convince themselves that she really was attracted to him at first, and then when they find out she's not, they're like totally heartbroken. Okay, so that's part of the men who go with gold diggers. The second half of men are narcissists. Narcissistic dominating jerks is what one author called them. Those kind of men are well aware that the woman is with them for their money. The reason they don't care is because they see the power in that. That makes them feel powerful, because that means they go into the relationship with the one-upmanship already in place. And that is attractive to them because they know they can use that money to control the woman. So it's kind of like a double con. The gold digger is trying to find this guy who has money, to support her. And she's willing to fake that she's interested in him, and she's willing to fake that for a very long time, even into marriage and having children with him. But a narcissist will double con a gold digger, because he knows he's actually more of a con than she is. And he will use his money to withhold it and to control her and dominate her, because that's his thing. That's what he does. And he wants to control his partner. And what a better way to control somebody than with money, especially someone who has gone into the relationship because she wants money so bad, and she's very, materialistic, or doesn't even have to be. It could be like somebody who can't support herself and needs it just for survival. And the narcissist loves to get somebody in that situation and get them trapped and stuck. So, if you've been with a gold digger, which one were you? Were you the fool that actually thought that she was in love with you? Were you the fool that knew she wasn't in love with you, but had such low self-esteem that it didn't matter? Or were you the narcissistic, dominating jerk who intentionally went with a gold digger so that you could have power and control over her? Thanks for listening.